here at the Pan Am Championships. USA had a big win as a team, had some great performances today and yesterday. What's your assessment of this trip?
Yeah, it's a great trip. It's always good to when you get out to compete internationally and kind of test where you're at and see where guys are performing. And I saw a lot of proficiencies and this year it's we have a little more turnover. We have a little bit different complexion of our team, some new faces, and that's really exciting. You know, some of these young kids really stepped up. I think we had 3 champions who are all teenagers. I don't know if that's been done before, but two high school kids, I don't think that's been done before.
So these kids are winning medals, but now they're doing it at the senior level. What's that say about their coaching, their development?
Yeah, I mean, it tells you that our club coaches and our high school coaches and our college coaches are putting in a lot of work, and they're getting the job done, and that's really cool to see. And to see these kids emerge and have some experience and have success on the international level and execute in the quality skill areas, right? It's not just about the quality of competition, but it's also about how are you executing within that. And these guys did a great job. I'm very excited. Still always have room to improve and get better, but you know, had some great wins, and you know, these last 2, especially with you know, Justin Rademacher wrestling the Cuban, who's a Paris Olympian, and Justin's only 19 years old, you know, so we're really excited about him and really everybody on the team, so a lot of fun.
Yeah, some of these guys are going to Final X and came down here as part of their preparation. Are you positive about that? I mean, sometimes people don't want to get on the mat between open and the...
So there's a lot of these kids are, you know, a lot of our guys are going to Final X, or they're going to Kentucky, the World Team Trials, Senior Trials, Challenge Tournament, and then a lot of them, you know, Lockett, Jax Forrest, and Rademacher were all champions at the U20 division, so they're all sitting out into Geneva, and so we might see some of them in both Kentucky and Geneva. I think you know, we'll be given, you know, we love seeing them compete, but you got to do it strategically, you got to do it smart. So we'll be talking with their personal coaches at their programs and trying to help them make the best decision, you know, play the long game with kids that super important to our program in the future, and as well as our veterans that are still competing for us. And so yeah.
I mean, a tournament like this, if things don't always go your way, and I had a wild match there with Joey McKenna.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, just your thoughts on it. I mean, I know I have mine. There was a situation where they had to make the change. They called him pinned on a choke, and they didn't.
Yeah, you know, and I'm not even sure, you know, if I understand the rules. Like, everybody in the arena, I think, saw that was dangerous and not legal. And you know, I'll have to get some clarification. I don't know if I feel like that. The points should have actually scored. Joey did a really good job. You know, not an easy thing to do, to wake up and to have to go wrestle. And so he did a good job finishing that match, and really did almost everything he needed to do to win the match, and just you know, we needed to finish it out for about 5 more seconds, but I was really impressed with his effort. It takes a lot of guts to recover from that kind of thing and go find a way to get a winning type takedown, and he you know, executed that and all but won the match.
I know you like when your team does well, but there's always things to work on. Do you have a list that you're going to work on?
Always.
As a program when you get
Always.
back?
We're always taking notes. We're always looking at, you know, where our guys are executing and proficiencies, and making the adjustments and the adaptations in the future.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Another great Pan Am performance by our men freestylers. Thank you.